Beyond Journey's End. Have I already got chills creeping up? I feel like you would, against a strong magic user, especially in evil. Gonstock. Gonstock! I wonder if we're gonna bump into any of the old craft, Sane. Wurble! Oh, this is so cool! He'll change your life. It's 3 versus 1! Oh, she's so agile! Let's just visit some worlds today. Like every other day, but this one's a special one. Let's get to it. Some others with Chill Sauce. I'm Bohemian Anthony. Nice to see you as always. Just welcome back to a small patch of internet. The Yellow Squadder, and as always, Side Togs, Bohemian Anthony. Thank you for stopping by. First and foremost, how are we? I hope ourselves, our friends and family, all in good health, all in high spirits, chasing the dream, as we should be doing. Yes, welcome one and all. We are back. I say we are back. This is one of those other instances where I'm going to start reacting to a series that I haven't actually started at the very beginning. I did this with Solo Leveling was one of them. I was well into the second series when I started to record, because that's when I decided I actually wanted to start doing recordings and reacting again. I think Jujutsu Kaisen is another one. This one is, as you'll have known from the title, we are going into season 2 of Frieren. Yes, we are going to start this Frieren journey. Now, the thing is that I was considering reacting to season 1, doing a re-reaction. But while it's here and it's coming out, I don't want to catch any spoilers. I want to be in and amongst the energy and the story at the present time when it's being released. And so I've just decided to, like other titles that I've done where I've started at season 2 or 3 or whatever it might be, we are going to be just jumping into season 2. I've of course seen season 1. I've been told by one of our Patreons, one of our members around the chill table, I believe it might have been New Bamps. It could have been Marsh. But someone did point out that Frieren is one of the only anime titles to ever dethrone Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood from that #1 spot in the anime rankings. And so, and I saw that with my own 2 eyes. Season 1 was so beautiful, majestic. The way that it was able to incorporate the flashbacks, getting to see... you see, now I haven't seen a recap. Is that a detriment? Do I need to watch a quick recap of season 1? Maybe I do that now very quickly. We watch a recap together. Because I'm trying to remember our hero, Himmel. Come on, who could forget Himmel truly? Himmel was the one. He was him. He was him. And again, the time frame, knowing that with elves, of course, the lifespan, seeing Himmel in the beginning, but then being able to drop back into these flashbacks and see what made this party so special. The feels, the emotion, the bonds, the getting to know Frieren and seeing, it's a very interesting point story-wise, and it's one that I like to sort of think about or get my imagination all worked up over, is the idea of immortality and how immortality works in various different situations, the confines of different rules within worlds. And with elves, of course, the lifespan is immense, but as we see with Frieren, how incredibly, alone and cold she appeared to be in the beginning. It took Himmel, a human with a shorter lifespan as he had, and his party. Who was the priest as well, and the dwarf. This is beyond just a fantasy sword and sorcery tale. That was made very clear to us, even though when it does hit those moments, it's so epic. That first fight with those demons, when you first encounter those demons, who I think that one of them was it Luger? I can't remember, but he was also voiced by the same and again, I should know these names by now, to be honest. Maybe I need to do my due diligence and learn these names. But the chap who voices Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen, amongst others, of course. I go off on a tangent, but yes, those demons, those magical battles. Our boy Stark. Oh my goodness. Oh, and flipping. Do you know what? Let me stop talking and let's actually get into a quick second recording. Let's have a look at Frieren Season 1 recap. Here we go. Everything you know.
At the northernmost end of the...
How long is this? 21 minutes 15. Season 1 in 5 minutes. Let's support the indie, the independent, the smaller known. Quick, no bullshit, thank you. Let me add a like and let's see what you've got. 3, 2, 1.
The second season of Frieren is here, and as usual, here's a recap of everything that happened in the first season. The story begins after the Demon King has been defeated and the world has been saved. Frieren, an elf, and her party, Himmel the hero, Haita the priest, and Aizen the dwarf return to huge celebrations as heroes of the world. After the parties, the group promises to reunite in 50 years to watch the next meteor shower together. And this is a perfect opportunity for you to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and a comment. 50 years have passed and the group meets up again. All have aged except Frieren because elves have super long lifespan. The group enjoys the meteor shower and shortly after Himmel the hero dies. During the funeral, a sad Frieren realizes that she never made an effort to know him and decides to go on a trip to learn more about humanity. During her travels, Frieren visits Haita, who is now a very old man and is taking care of an orphan girl called Frieren. Haita asks Frieren to take care of her as an apprentice. Although Frieren initially declined, she stays with them and teaches Frieren for a couple years. After Haita dies, Frieren, who is now a decent mage, joins Frieren in her adventure. While traveling, they go to a town where they defeat a demon named Quell that Frieren had earlier sealed about 80 years ago. This demon was the inventor of a very deadly spell called Zoltarak, but now that time had passed, magic had evolved and fighting him was relatively easy. And after defeating him, they continued their travels.
Zoltarak.
They then meet Aizen, and Aizen encourages them to find the Grimoire of Flam, a legendary mage from more than 1,000 years ago, and also Frieren's teacher. The Grimoire told them about Oriol, a place where they can see departed souls located near the Demon's King in Ende. Frieren and Frieren decide to make the trip so she can talk to him out again. Before leaving, they asked Aizen to join their party, which he declined because he is too old, but told them about his apprentice called Stark. They meet Stark at a village that is threatened by a dragon. Stark was struggling with Survivor's Guild after running away from his village, leaving everyone to die, including his older brother, after demons attacked the village. Frieren encourages him, and he slays the dragon and then joins their group.
Boy!
Along their journey, his relationship with Frieren gradually grows stronger as they spend time together. As they travel north, they reach a city that is at war with demons. The demons try to deceive the people of the city, but Frieren, who knows their kind, sees through them and they intervene, saving the city, with Frieren and Stark defeating 2 demons and Frieren defeating their leader. This is where we learn Frieren suppresses her mana to deceive demons, a technique that she learned from
the whole suppressing thing is
unable to continue their journey because of a terrible winter. They stay in a cabin with an elf they met along the way called Craft. They also celebrate Stark's birthday and learn that Stark was considered a failure in the eyes of his dad, opposite to his talented brother, and was ignored by everyone except his older brother, who loved him so much he told him to run away, sacrificing himself when the village was attacked to protect Stark. After the winter passes, they continue their travels and they meet a priest named Sign, who joins them on their trip because he wanted to find his childhood friend that went on an adventure 10 years ago and never returned. While traveling, they reach a village that had a very old statue of Craft and another hero. This statue was what inspired Sign and his friend to aspire to become heroes that are never forgotten. After finding out his friend was last seen going to a town opposite the direction of the rest of the group, they split ways, continuing their trip. To enter the dangerous northern lands, the group needs a first-class mage certification. Though Frieren sees no value in such titles, the requirement forces them to comply. They travel to the magic city of Obrest to take the exam, overseen by the Mage Association founded by Seri, an ancient old elf mage who is also the master of Flam and known to be called the Living Grimoire. Frieren and Frieren always clash due to their opposing beliefs in magic. Frieren believes magic should be pursued for love, while Seri views it as purely a tool for those that are worthy. The first exam places mages into random groups and tasks them with capturing a bird that detects mana and moves faster than sound. Despite attacks from rival mages, Frieren's group and Friend's group succeed and advance.
Remember that crazy chick?
The candidates into the King's Tomb, a deadly dungeon. The goal of this exam was to reach the bottom of the dungeon.
The one who was slicing
once
magic,
you get to the bottom of the dungeon, you pass. This dungeon was specifically
Ubel?
difficult because it makes you fight an exact replica of yourself. It required everybody within the exam to work together to beat the replicas, with Frieren and Frieren taking the most dangerous task, which is fighting Frieren's
Herself.
replica. After a fierce battle, they narrowly succeed.
And how was a copy just like just
Leaving 12 mages
so
who passed the
unbothered.
second trial. With too many candidates remaining, Seri personally conducts the final exam through interviews. As expected, she fails Frieren due to her difference in philosophy and long-standing conflict with Seri. It's revealed that the spell that Seri considers useless were the very same spells that allowed Frieren to meet Himmel and begin their journey and lead them to save the world. Frieren, however, impresses Seri by perceiving fluctuations in her mana, something even Seri's longest trained human student never achieved. Seri offers Frieren an apprenticeship, but Frieren refuses, stating that Frieren is her only teacher. The other candidates who passed the exams include Danken, Ubel, Land, Werbel.
Orbel! Yo, my boy Werbel!
Proves that the age of human mages has truly arrived. With the certifications secured, Frieren and her companions continue their journey towards Oriel, and that brings us to the end of season 1. Once again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a like.
With the certification, say that again. Sorry.
With the certifications secured, Frieren and her companions continue their journey towards Oriel, and that brings us to the end of season 1. Once again, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and enjoy the next season.
Thank you, my bro. Certification. Wait. Bums with expensive tastes. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate you. Let me show you something. Let me subscribe. But yeah, flipping. Okay, you see, the whole mage arc, the underground. Was it Seri? Fern turning her down, saying Frieren is my only true master. But her impressing Siri so much, she was like, study under me, the living Grimoire. Very cool. Certification has been confirmed. We now move towards Oreo, the Great Biscuit City. No, honestly though, cool catch up. Ubel was really cool. A boy Werbel amongst all the others. That mage with the long hair, the hair she did like hair magic was cool. The old boy Danken, whatever his name was. Really cool cast of characters. I can't continue any longer. Let's get into season 2. We will learn along the way. Please message anything I might have forgotten or missed, as I know you will do. Love. With that being said, it is time. It is time, chaps. It is Frieren season 2. And it's a double because they didn't watch episode 1. So this is episode 1 and 2 together. No cliffhangers from season 1. Let's see where we're heading. I'm ready for the fantasy. I'm ready for the magic. I'm ready for it all. It's episodes 1 and 2 of season 2. But if we're continuing from the previous season, it is episodes 29 and 30. So with that being said, here comes season 2, episode 1 or 13 or 29, depending on where you wanna go with. You ready, boys? Here it comes in 3, 2, 1. We're back. The music already. Are you ready, Feels? I don't know. I don't know if we are. Oh, man. The colours again. Such great colours. There she is! With a smile on her face. There's Fern. There's Stark. Ooh, we're heading there. Beyond Journey's End. Have I already got chills creeping up? It's unusually warm today. Cold hard cash. Oh, it's not looking good. We need some work. We like work. Again, still with the mister. Deja vu. The most safe you've ever felt, I'm sure.
想像もできないほどに長い旅路にな
An
るのでしょう
unimaginably long journey.
そうかもね。
She's enjoying. She wants the prospect. Okay, we shall not be watching the opening, but let's see what we're dealing with song wise. Oh, it sounds good already. 29 years after the death of Himmel the hero. 29 years after the death of Himmel. Himmel the hero. Salute, big dog. Let's go, Stark. What have we got? I really want to go fishing one day, man. I've never fished before. Mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Some kind of herbage.
魚釣ってきたぜ。
朝ごはんの足しにしますね。
次は大物釣って
Go on, my son.
おかしいな。多分ここら辺。
This girl, I swear she's always rummaging around. What does she find? Berries.
これは
Whoa! Kind of gemstone. What is that?
なんだよそれ。綺麗な
Worth some.
はい
This theme.
あれ
So, like, inquisitive.
火の魔法が出ませんね。
I can't conjure fire. The
これ
gem?
は風魔鋼って言ってね、魔法を無効化する力を持った鉱石だよ。
Wow.
この純度なら半径3メートルを無効化できるかな。シュタルク、ちょっと離れてみて。
おお
Is Frieren powerful enough to negate that? I wonder.
あ、ついた。王帝が買えるね。
Really? Why do I feel like we're gonna lose it? We're definitely going to lose it.
近くにあるだけで魔法が使えなくなるんじゃ持っていけませんね。
Oh, of course.
道中が危険すぎます。それなんだよね。
Stark, you've got to go.
そん
Sell
な
it.
石早く捨てちゃってください。
No, give it to Stark and
今
let.
魔物に襲われたら全滅しますよ。
I would have sent Stark.
ところで
Well, actually,
北
how
部
far
高
are
原
we
ってもう
from?
近いのか？
まだだいぶ先かな。
Okay.
大きな森林と
It's
火山
beyond a
地帯を
vast
越え
forest
た
and
先だよ。
volcanic area.
火山地帯か。
Oh, magma beasts or something? Some kind of fire?
数百年は噴火もないし、今は比較的安全な温泉地帯だよ。
A relatively safe hot
温
springs.
泉ですか。暖かいお風呂はちょっと魅力的ですね。
Wouldn't be an anime without a little hot spring action. A squirrel. It's a trap.
ちょっと待って。
I'm paranoid and I'm
もしかし
calling
て
it.
この地面。
Alright! The script! Unless it was just a sort of accident, a tectonic
やっぱり地面の下が空洞になっていた。
underground cave.
湿地は地盤が悪くて嫌だね。
Okay, so yeah, it wasn't a trap, but
フリーレン様
the gems, all those
だっ
gems.
たかも。
I still kind of write the script.
道理で地表に風魔鋼があるわけだ。
We're absolutely
初め
useless.
て見た。他の
It
物
can't
質
be
とは
cut
違
or
って
processed using
魔法
magic.
で切断したり
Damn.
加工したりもできない。
This thing is crazy rare. I feel like you would, against a strong magic user, especially in evil. Go on, Stock. Go on, Stock! Show us the goods.
これは
Damn.
人類にはどうしようもないものだよ。
Crazy.
とにかくここを
And
登
he's
る
a
のは
beast as
無理
well.
だから。
You feel like you would what if I was Stark? I'd be so tempted just to make like a little dagger with it or something, just in case to use against like an evil magic user, some kind of a. Look at the look. Frieren. These are the moments we love with Frieren. Am I wrong, dudes? These are the moments. Oh, it's like meeting an old friend again. Stark. Wow. Stark fishing.
まさかこんなところで野営することになるとはな。
Look at Frieren. Knocked out.
とんでもなく広いですね。ここ
We're definitely gonna be
動物の骨も大量にありました。
goblins.
フリーレン様は大型の魔物の巣
Okay,
か
a
もしれない
large
と言って
monster
いま
as
した。
opposed to like a.
よくぐっすり眠れますよね。
気楽なもんだ
Is that her belief in Stark? It's gotta, of course. Stark's an animal.
フリーレン様
She's not gonna wake up. She's. God! That's the boy! You are near.
毒獄竜だね。
Venomous Apex
シュ
Dragon.
タルクとは相性が悪い。また毒で死ぬよ。
いや死んでねえしけどじゃあどうしろって言うんだだいたい気
I
持
can't
ちよ
believe
さ
he
そ
was
うに
sleeping
寝
here
や
so
がって
comfortably either.
目をつぶって。
She could use magic the whole time. Was that because she's
なぜお前は
channeled?
俺に命を預けるなんて言えるんだ。
Yes, with the
そんなこ
flashbacks,
と
of
は
course.
軽々しく口にするもんじゃない。俺は村を捨てて逃げた男だ。
そうか。じゃあ逃げたくなったらみんなで逃げよう。
Though the brass!
パーティーなんだから。
I love this theme, man. Himo! What's this black dragon? The animation, man, it's so damn smooth. Oh, bro, I love that shading. Almost like the line work, the smears and line work in these dynamic.
それじゃあ逃げようか。
See, throwback with the same tune playing. Go on, stop. Smile, Frieren. Smile. It's like she's getting to appreciate all the moments she didn't even appreciate the first time or wasn't
みんな
able
で逃げ
to
るのも悪くないでしょ。
acknowledge. She's getting a second chance to relive those moments and appreciate them.
じゃあ行こうか。
So she still had enough, of course, she's free when she had enough mana to power that stone,
腰が抜けて歩けない
right? It's over. 29 years after the death of him here in the great Sam Forest looking. Violin.
綺麗になった。誰かからもらったものだからでしょうか。私は戦争で故郷も何もかも失ってしまいましたから、こうして大事なものが増えていくのが嬉しいのかもしれません。頑張って選んだ甲斐があったかな。すごく悩んでましたもんね。なんで知っているの？
Stark.
エッチ。
He didn't mean to.
ごめん
He didn't mean.
てるって知らなかったんだよ
That's a boy. He didn't
怒ってい
know.
ませんよ。
I do love this dynamic. Are we gonna add a person to our party this season?
思ったんだ。
Like another we
何
もしかして今ちょっと空気悪い？
そうかもフリーレンもそういうの分かるようになってきたのかちょっと感動
たまにこういうことあるよね。
あ
分かれ道ですね。
see you at the crossroads, crossroads.
こっ
See
ちが
you.
北部高原方面。あっちが
I'm
ノイ
gonna
ト
miss
ラル方面だ
everybody.
ね。
Doesn't know she was that way.
フリーレン
I wonder if we're gonna bump into any of the old craft,
今夜は野宿
sane.
住みそうだ。
We got money. We ain't got no money. Oh, they can tell them
フリーレ
back.
ンじゃねえか。
Warble. We're gonna.
意外と早い再会だったな。
Oh, this is so cool.
シュタルク。フレッサーの討伐の時は助かったぜ。
Hey, this is the dude. I love me some Warble.
元気そうだな
Oh yeah, they had to team up. They had to do that.
なっちまった。北の果てで
Demons are acting up in
ま
the
た
far
魔族
north
が暴れ
again.
始めたらしく、
Really?
大急ぎで帰ることになった。こいつらとはテートの港町まで一緒
You
だ。
remember those two? They were
この
cool.
匂いが嫌だってだだこねてるのよ。
20代だったんだ。
それ別のおっさんもよく言っていたな
Have some damn respect. Yeah.
それでシュタルク、 あの話は考えてくれたか。
Oh.
話
Trying to poach.
北の果ての戦況はだいぶ悪くてな。
We could
前
use.
衛が圧倒的に不足している。無理にとは言わねえ。
No way.
戦線を安定させるまでの 2,3 年だけでも支えてほしい。
Can you imagine we split?
フリーレン、こいつ口説いてもいいか。
勝手にすればいい。
I like this though.
フリーレン様。
Reaction from Fern, of course. Oh, just join our table
そう
and
だね。
I thought Werble was gonna take him on like a little side quest or something. Just a bit of a drink up.
シュタレク様。
俺のことを無理やりパーティーに誘ったって言っていたけど違うんだ。
Oh. This is the flashback.
シュタレク様は逃げないと思います。
あの夜にフェルンが俺の背中を押してくれたから
Because you encouraged me that
一
night.
緒に旅がしたいと思ってパーティーに加わった
Got
ん
the
だ。
calluses in his hand all scarred and all
フェルンは気がついていないだろうけどさ、臆病な俺をここまで引っ張ってきてくれたのはフリーレンだけじゃ
You
ないんだ
are
ぜ。
one of the key players in that.
俺はどこにも行かないよ。
Little smile.
だからもっと優しくして。
わかりました。
Very well said.
じゃあおいで。いっぱい撫でます。
何企んでるの？怖い。
めんどくさいなこいつ。
What are you plotting? He give me again. You got archetypes, but he's got a little bit of that Zenitsu, right, from Demon Slayer. That bro, Frieren is just—she's so perfect naming it. She's so free.
それに
まあ北部高原は師匠たちも通った道だしな。
My masters. That sounds so. He's got one of the
変な
OGs.
依頼を受けたり厄介ごとに巻き込まれたり寄り道ばかりですけれどね。
Which we're all about the detours.
お前
Werble,
お前ら
you
の冒険がある。
handsome guy. Need to see you again soon. Hopefully.
それじゃあ行こうか。
I feel like the demons up north, are they gonna get to a point where Werble is genuinely gonna need some backup? Are we gonna find ourselves eventually?
So don't you worry.
Don't you worry, that was the first line, wasn't it? Tell me about it! Great first episode, let's not waste any time. It's a double! I don't have to wait! Oh, I'm gonna have to wait now though. Episode 30, or episode 2 of season 2 of Frieren in 3, 2, 1. Oh, opening! Dynamic scenes, episode 30. Oh, we're at it. The hero of the south.
勇者様の
Sup,
子
Gramps?
を磨いてくれんかね。
報酬は
You're getting paid.
背中の
A spell
か
to
ゆい
scratch
部
the
分を
itchy
カッ
parts
ト
on your. I couldn't shake fast enough! 20 years of the fabled village located to the northern lands. North!
またこの手の依頼か。
Oh, I need that spell!
どこにで
Huh?
あ
They have a tash.
って誰このおっさ
Yeah, I was gonna say,
初めて見るのか。
he went through a phase?
南の勇者だよ。
Oh, hero.
魔王を
Him
倒
was
し
the
た
one
の
who
は
defeated
姫
the
だけど
Demon King, but he wasn't the only
勇者は一人
hero.
じゃない。いろいろな
All
勇者が
kinds of
魔王を
heroes
討伐
made
に
the
挑んだん
attempt.
だ。
That's cool.
その中でも
Among them, the
南
hero
の
of the
勇者は
South who
人類
was said to
最
be
強の勇者だった
humanity's strongest.
なんだか大げさだな。
You
これ
met
は
him.
彼にふさわしい二つ目だ。
I got chills. Flashback. Let us see a flashback. And that, at the time, the greatest threat to humanity
北側
was the
諸
seven
国を
sages of
大陸の
destruction
要衝を
who
支
controlled
配
the
してい
major
た七
regions.
宝剣だった。
The hero of the South defeated the remaining three. No joke. Let us see.
南の勇者の快進撃はすご
His
かった
rapid advance was incredible.
たった1
In
年
just a
で
year,
魔王軍の前線部隊を壊滅
he
させた
annihilated the demons.
当時の魔王軍の補給経路の
Reached the
心臓部だっ
northernmost
た
end of the northern
北
plateau.
部高原最北端にたどり着いた。
This
それ
thing.
でも南の勇者は七宝剣3人を討ち取って
I was talking the other day to
全
one of my
地
boys,
の
like,
支
what
配
happened
と
to
相打ちになった
puppets,
と
man?
されている。
Nice. This theme.
この地
All
域
the
には
themes! I'm gonna
そ
keep
の
saying
戦い
that!
で七宝剣の支配から救われた人々が大勢いたんだ。南の勇者に対する信仰も熱くてね。南の勇者の
Since
死
his
体が
body
見
was
つからな
never
い
found. I like the little Tash. I thought Himmel went through a phase for a second.
私じゃ魔王には勝てないよ。
Flashback.
君は私の秘密を知ったとしても
Even
一
if you
生
know my
誰にも
secret.
言うことはない。
Oh man, what is
だか
this?
ら君にだけは教えよう。この私
The
の
reason
人
I am
類最
humanity's
強たる
strongest
ゆえん
hero.
を
God, he's got a great voice.
私には
I
未
can
来が見
see
え
the
るのだ。
future.
へえ。それは
More
すご
so
い。
than the demon of 1,000
信
years
じてい
ahead.
ないようだな。
そんなことはないよ。あまり興味がないだけで。
Frieren is free!
今
Flashback,
か
who's
ら
that
1
one?
年後の未来に私は北部高原の地で全地の白鳩と七宝剣に撃たれ
No way.
命を落とす。
Oh wow. He knows it's set in stone. Nothing you can do. I thought to know into the future you could at least see that you know, it would help you avoid said situation. Oh. Oh. That mask, the eye. Let's go, hero of the south.
志半ばで私は死ぬのだ。
He says with a smile.
君はその青年たちと共に旅に出て魔王を倒す
Wow,。he can really see into the future.
そうなるとは思えないけど。
会えばわかる。彼は君の人生を変える
He'll
ぞ。
change your life.
さて、
He changes everyone's lives.
道は必ずこの私が切り開くと。人類最強であるこの南の勇者がたとえ私の偉業が歴史の陰に埋もれようとも。
That music right there. That flipping theme. And the end.
たとえ私の偉業が歴史の陰に埋もれようとも。
I love that, man. It's so like it gets me up in my feels.
何が未来が見えるだ。ここの人たちは覚えている。ちゃんと歴史に残っているよ。
Look at that goose, that duck. We're feasting, we're buying. We've got enough to.
これで全部だね。
なあ、せっかくだからおやつくらい食べていかないか？
Like what?
シュタルク、分かってるでしょ。ロギンだって
Can you imagine we could meet
そこ
the
まで
dungeon
理由がある
meshi
わけじゃないんだよ
party.
それは知ってる
That'd
け
be so
ど。
cool.
さあ、急ぐよ。
Little crossover somehow.
ぜひとも晩餐会にお招き
Someone
したい
she's aware of, or is just something that happens from time to
私た
time
ち
because
先
she's
を
that,
急いでいるから
of course, known.
フリーレン様はこの領地を救ってくださった勇者様ご一行の一人にございます。
But she doesn't even want to stay.
領主様も礼を尽くしたいと。
Is this lord like a bit of a creep or something? What's up with this lord?
お剣が魔族に盗まれてしまいました。
Sword was stolen by a demon, little
盗
mission.
まれたのか。
Again. Powerful
曽祖
sword,
父
I'm
の台
sure.
も盗まれている。
盗まれすぎだろ。
わかりました。
That looks so good.
報酬は魔導書で。
commands.
宝剣取り返さないと討伐するか。
This old... Talk about tyrannical.
まあ今回は魔族の逃げた方角が分かっているみたいだし。
That didn't seem unreasonable though. His great grandson
伯爵家の宝剣はもともと名のある魔族
originally belonged to a famous demon. I wouldn't want to kill.
わからない魅力があるんだろうさ。
Why would you? You're in threat every single day.
てっきり断るものかと。
I would never.
仕方がないでしょ。あの宝剣はヒンメルが取り返したものだからね。私が断ったらそれが無駄になっちゃうでしょ。
Gotta do it for the homie.
それに
A demon attack. And that was blood. I thought maybe it was just smushed
この村
fruit
ひ
or
どい
whatever
あれ
that
ようで
was.
すね。一人いるね。
With the sword? One of the demons?
この村の人。
いいえ、私は旅の僧侶です。
A traveling priest. Don't trust her. I would not.
どの村も皆殺しだったそう
There have been no survivors. I wouldn't trust this. This priest.
冒険者様方も祈っていってはくれませ
No.
んか。
Go on, Fern, you know. Frieren knows what's up.
フリーレン様。やっぱり死体が埋まっていない。なんで？
Because she's the sword demon.
そいつが剣の魔族だからだよ。死体なんて残っていないんでしょ。
Nice. Oh, she's got the stance though. Stark, we need you to get active. This is your realm. Oh, Shamir! It's 3 versus 1. Oh, she's so agile. Come on, Stark. Good kick. The classic. It's over. She has the high ground. She will always have the high ground. No. I thought she was going to be a little bit more... I mean, she was still powerful enough to keep him... I mean, yeah, I mean, you're up against Frieren.
こういう面倒な依頼が結果として多くの人を救うことがあるんだ。だから僕は困っている人を絶対に見捨てない。
Teaching her lessons along the way.
単に面倒な依頼が好きなだけですよ。
難易度が高いとワクワクするんだ。
本当にそうなんだ。
Yeah, they defeated her.
個人に祈りを捧げるときに目を閉じる。あの魔族はいつもその隙を狙って旅人を殺してきたんだろうね。
Again, showing demons that they will do absolutely anything and everything. Right? They will twist and manipulate the humanity in us as humans in order to get what they want. Despicable. That thing's gonna be gone in a flipping week.
に手放して魔族の手に渡る方が実は厄介なんだ。魔族は手に
Demons
し
College
た
was
力を
showing off
保
the
持せ
power
ずに
they've
はいられない
acquired.
から
We learned about this in season 1. Where they find Frieren suppressing her magic so like
魔族の性分ですか。
like
前に
disgusting
盗まれ
to
た
them.
時も魔族が大暴れしてね。
今回盗まれたのも誰かが手引きしたせいなのか？
どうだろう。ただ人間にも欲がある以上、
As long as humans know desire.
だって起こり得る。
I mean
衝動に抗えないところがあるのは人間だって同じだよ。
Frieren with the actual
万
factuals.
一の時は
どんな魔法なんだ？
It's gonna be so simple. What is it?
赤リンゴを青リンゴに変える魔法だよ。
くだらねえな。
Let's see in real time though. No, I wanted to see that so bad. Testament to this show. I love this outro. I was like, please show us. Even though there's a red and green basket of apples right next to each other. See what this show does? Something as simple or as silly as a spell like that. But where they're like, oh, maybe I get to see it. Okay. Again, into the next town. We bump into, of course, another town that is at that owes its freedoms to the heroes of the past. The party, of course, that Frieren was a part of. Himmel the Great. Eisen, Heiter, however that's said. Frieren. But this, the Graf. He didn't even seem that bad. I know Frieren sort of had she experienced it firsthand with the great-grandfather. But still, this one seemed okay. That butler, though, with the black hair was suspicious. I didn't get great vibes from him first. So when they were like, you know, human desires is always going to be exploitable by demons, which is a great point. That's kind of a cool way to show a preview without actually showing, you know, cuts of the next episode. And it fits. It's a bit chaotic. It feels a little bit magical, mystical, supernatural. To have all these voices talking, you know, giving slight clues to what's going to happen in the next one. But yes, great double. Here we are with season 2, episodes 1 and 2, or 29 and 30, if you're counting it that way. We're back with the gang. We're back adventuring, heading towards... Was it Ende? Ende? E-N-D-E? I thought that's what I saw. But every place we're traveling, we're going north, aren't we? Right? You always see northern. I saw that when it would show. So I hope we're going to somehow loop around and we're going to meet up with Werbel again. I feel like that's going to be a bigger plot point in the future. I feel like we're going to get a sudden SOS or a message from Werbel or someone from his party requesting help. And we might be, hopefully we're close enough. I feel like we will be to assist. That's what I'm hoping. I do like Werbel, and I like, you know, even that little sort of plot point of him trying to recruit Stark for the front lines for his cause. Cool little sort of idea right there, if that were to happen. Imagine there was a little splitting off and then reconvening later on. But here we are, season 2, straight into the field, straight into the most epic of soundtracks, of themes, of music. This show does not disappoint. Feels and chills, emotions already, mixed with, again, this slice of life element to these three, especially from Frieren, going off in tangents, checking out towns, you know, cleaning statues, reminiscing, now learning to smile as she experiences scenarios that feel familiar, that seem similar to what she once experienced before, but maybe wasn't actually living in the moment then. Didn't have an appreciation for what was actually happening back then. Maybe took for granted what she had back then. To actually have a party that really, you know, cared and looked out for her. Wanted the best, accepted her for who she was in Himmel. In Eisen, in Heiter. Honestly, so to see that moment where she's making that escape the second time with Stark carrying them, and then to see that smile creep on her face, so good. Again, the character development and the bonds we get in these flashbacks, in these reliving these moments with Frieren, in the slice of life moments, whether that's just, you know, cleaning our jewelry in the river, talking about food, or you're stumbling onto I see slice of life. But yeah, there's those elements the quirky, useless spells that Frieren goes out of her way to obtain in Grimior Fawn. So cool. Great start. Cannot wait to see where we go. Cannot wait for all of the elements. I can't wait for the more slice of life, the more bonds, the banter. Bumping into other people that we've met from season 1. Let's get more of that, as well as the bigger picture story that I'm sure will unfold soon. Now we're back to single. Unless I can wait and just do a 2 episode. I might do that. It helps me with the editing as well, other things. And wait for a double to drop and then just keep doing it as doubles. But yeah, we will see. We're back with this party. Another great party. I said, can you imagine a little crossover between Frieren's party and the Dungeon Meshi party? With Laios and everyone, with Chill Chuck. Of course, with Marcel. That would be so cool. That'd be great. Hold up, let me quickly go back. I want to see that moment again. I want to see that animation. Just for the Patreon squad, you know we got to check out some really cool animation. Great stuff from season 2, episodes 1 and 2. Thank you for joining us as always, guys. Thank you to all who support, who comment, who do all that good stuff. As always, from Chill Sauce, from the Yellow Squad, Cytogs, Bohemian, Anthony, thank you for stopping by. And wherever you are in the world, please have a great morning, afternoon, or evening. We will catch you for the next one. Until then, peace. We're out. We are out. We're back in that world.